Warning. The contents of this video may contain horrible British accents. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, the internet. It is good to see you again. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. As you know, I've been working really hard on the internet craze that is chart stealers. So yes, that's very awesome. I think Mr. Mole has a nice little friend, Mr. Zit. Yes, he does. Oh well, doesn't matter. So, today, since I haven't made a video in a while, I'm going to have another, version of how-to, and this version is how to knit like an Englishman. Yes. Right. So, what you will need is a pair of knitting needles, preferably size 9, because size 9 knitting needles is the standard kind of, sort of. I'm using size 10 only because my size 9 needles are currently being used for another project. And you will also need yarn of your favorite color. Right, so, before we get started, I have to mention that I haven't done a challenge in a while, so I'm going to paint my face purple, okay? Alrighty, so I will be right back, and you will see my purple face. Unfortunately, I did not have enough face paint to paint my entire face purple, but, as you can see, it has covered a decent amount of my face.
Right, so, what we have here is a long, gigantic tail, and this will be used for the long tail cast on. So make sure you have enough yarn on your tail to cast on as many stitches as you need. Now, we are going to hold the yarn in our hand, like so. Hopefully you can see, because this is a very weird angle. I've never been at this angle before. Alrighty, so, we're just going to hold our yarn like so, put our hands like this. We're going to pull the yarn over, through this hole, over around, and under, and pull the yarn like so, and you have a stitch. Again, just keep doing that until you have the allotted amount of stitches that you need. I'm going to cast on 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alrighty. Now that we have that, we are going to take our other needle, and you are going to hold your yarn in your left hand, because we are English. Yes. So, what you're going to do is you're going to put your knitting needle into your stitch like so. You're going to wrap the yarn with the tail needle, with the tail yarn around. You're going to pull that through the loop and out and over, and make sure you pull this tight or taut, just so you don't have a big gigantic thing like this, like that. You don't want to, no, you don't want that. So pull it tight, and I don't do anything in particular with my yarn. A lot of people like to wrap it around and do funny, fancy stuff like that. Don't do that. That's not a good thing to do. But I don't do anything special onto like that. So alrighty, again, you'll put your needle through the stitch like so. Wrap with your needles and your tail yarn around and off. One more time. Needle through the yarn. Wrap the yarn with your tail yarn around, under, and off. Now after about 3 or 4 stitches, you can let go of your tail yarn, because you no longer need it. I just do that just so you don't need to weave in the tail yarn at the end when you're finished with your knitting. So what we did is we just switched the needles, and we're going to do the same again, just straight knitting. You don't need to do anything special. And if I'm getting the terms wrong, which I probably am, I apologize. I'm not good with terms and stuff. Okie dokie. Alrighty. This is pretty much knitting. Yeah. And after a while, you will get nice, really, really long scarf and you can wear it around and show all your friends, and they can be jealous.
Well, I have hoped you enjoyed this session of knitting like an Englishman, and hopefully sometime in the near future I can do another one teaching you how to purl. Alrighty, thank you for watching, and have a good day. You've just had the imponderable joy of watching the 5 awesome knitters, which makes you, like, awesome.